Gents, nothing like coming here to a nice finale after having to navigate political courts among sorceresses and emperors and kings, kill one king, put another dog down, and then now oh yes, and not to mention get ourselves a nice little, beautiful little sword. Let me start moving my game. Here we go. Let me start moving my mouse around. There we go. All right, moving back in. Not to mention getting ourselves a nice, beautiful-looking gold-hilted winter sword called the Winter Blade. Hello. And on top of that, the Sword of Knights. Yes, I'm ready. Hello, the king arrives. Thank you, Silver Rain. Obsidian, how good to see you too. Hey, Goji Garu. Been a long time. Hey, Ariel, Karma, Donna, Chen, Mama Bear, Zombie, Amity, good afternoon to you too. Well, if anybody is curious about how we're going to end this game, we need to go sneak onto an Emperor's ship here to go grab one more sorceress that's going to help us out with defeating the big bad evil guy. But we can't just sneak onto the ship during the day. It's a little too obvious. We're practicing for our Assassin's Creed run hey, we're practicing for our Assassin's Creed run. We got to do this in the dead of night. Hey, Danya, good to see you. Lady Spring, hello. There we go. All right, Ezio, making you proud. Excited about the finale? Jen, I'm feeling a lot of things. I think this is probably the last game I play on YouTube. I'll talk a little bit more at the end of this, but next week is going to be a bit of a palate cleanser, meaning there's not going to really be any type. I'm not going to be streaming next week. It's not for any bad reason, just a palate cleanser, get us ready for the next game. The week after that, however, is going to be packed. And the week after next week, Monday, Lorenzo and I are getting together for a game of Overcooked again, but this time we found a third person, a third chef, if you will. So Monday is not next Monday, the Monday after that. Afterward, I've got a nice little let's chat, let's hang out. And then, not to mention, after that, we start Assassin's Creed. Got Ash already singing Toss a Coin to Your Witcher. Hey, Geralt, are you retarded? Oof. Okay, game decided to catapult me in that direction. So yeah, wherever the camera is facing, that's forward. He decided, I guess Geralt decided that forward is no longer forward. I mean, I'm pressing the side button right now, the right. Giggles? No, Silver Rain, it's not Giggles who's joining us for Overcooked. Let's see. I will, Zombie. I'll make the Assassin's Creed fans proud. Is that center one? No, that center one can't be it. Triple the trouble. Now then, gotta figure out a way to get onto, well, figure out which ship it is. I have a feeling it's going to be... You know what? Why don't I just do this? There we go. No point in going above water, Make myself obvious. Is that a monster? No, that's a plant. No, it's neither. It's decoration is what it is. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. How do I get on this ship? Maybe go up right here. Oh, that's right on the edge. Come on. Okay. Well, at least I'm in the middle of the area now. Hey, Munabele, good to see you too. Glad to see everybody showing up for the finale. In case anybody is brand new to this game as a whole, well, I won't bore you with the entire story, but I'll say that we have under our care a very special person named Ciri who possesses a special power to teleport between worlds. The big bad evil guy Eredin, that's the guy with all the armor and horns, you'll see him shortly.
It's the Witcher! Empress orders! Stand down!
Okay, go down. Sneak onto the Emperor's flagship under the cover of darkness. Going. Ah, that's how. Anchor. I can't get up. Here we go. I can't go up. I am quite literally stuck on the anchor. Oh, the janky controls sometimes. Controls in this game are quite smooth, but sometimes they test you. Like, hey, stop. There we go. Now you see how he turned around? Sometimes he likes to do a little mini circle instead. It's annoying. It's annoying, Geralt, and I'll throw you back into the water if you keep doing it. Now. Are you changing platforms? Yes, Mama Bear, Twitch. Been saying I've been doing it for a while.
What a pleasant surprise.
I'll talk more afterward. Let's not focus on that. Probably shouldn't have said it so quickly.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
We are at war, if you've not noticed.
I've noticed. Can see the smoke from burning huts miles away.
What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem
See,
like
isn't
threats.
Temis? Thanks for coming.
I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Alright. Ready to forgive them? Yeah, he's probably not.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
Ah, that'd be a no. Anybody recognize that voice actor who plays the Emperor here?
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles.
That's exactly who we came here for. Very accommodating. Thank you, Amity. Game audio is perfect.
From what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while.
You don't say.
The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ardskellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
Okay. Gonna teleport us. Much to Geralt's annoyance.
And I despise teleports, but have it your way. Let's go.
Yes, Ash, Charles Dance. Tywin Lannister, or here, the Emperor. Hey, Anna. No, we just barely started. You missed me sneaking onto the boat and grabbing Fringilla.
Where's Yennefer?
Hey, beautiful.
Yes, Geralt?
Just wanted to say hi. Novigrad long? Holding up all right?
You, holding up all right?
It'll be a hard slog for everyone.
You know what I mean.
What am I supposed to say? I mean, I knew you and Yennefer... that you'd end up back together. It was a lost cause. Always.
I guess so. I just don't want you to...
Can we not dwell on it? I need to focus on other things now.
Right.
Yeah,
Understood.
keep picking at the wound, I guess. All right.
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help, too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Oh, I miss you too. All right, see you.
So long, Triss.
Got Fringilla, Triss, Yennefer, Kira. Oh gosh, I think Geralt slept with at least half the ship, or at least half the women on this ship.
Except for the two of us in Ciri. Geralt has slept with every woman on this ship. Don't worry, it's only a matter of time in your case.
I was thinking half the ship. Oh man.
Why don't you tell
Thank you, Margarita. I'll ask you if I need a statistic. Okay.
Want to
Let
correct
Avallac'h know. Shoot. Geralt, you dog.
Yes, Geralt?
All right. How's Margarita, besides taking a head count?
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
You don't say. Yeah. Listen, that's one thing they get wrong about the harem animes. Act like every girl's just gonna fight over the protagonist. That's not how it is. Protagonist. Listen, if there's more than one girl in the group that's interested in the guy, the problem doesn't start until he dates one of them. Or she, and guys. No, that's not really the case. Went to your laboratory, say we use the Sunstone. What then?
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Eredin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eredin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
Alright, now, soon Ciri won't need your help anymore. Charming, this world of I'm El, the home world of the elves, for anybody curious. Carinthia, one of our last end bosses we need to kill. Tell me about him. Why are you helping Ciri? I do want some answers before we go into the final fights. Soon Ciri won't need your help.
From the look of
What's he
things,
planning?
Pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support
Cheekbones
her.
McGee over here.
What about
Silver.
you? Ready to let her live her
He's
own
got some
life?
nice
Shan't
carved
force her to do
cheekbones.
anything, if that's your question.
Carved like a carving knife. Like a carving knife. Okay. Carinthia, the last general we need to
Something
kill.
more about Caranthir. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born.
Ooh.
For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthia, a golden child. Golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
So, Carinthia is his son. Oh boy. Why are you helping
You
Ciri?
imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the elder blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ.
His
Yet in
cheekbones
spite
are
of
scary.
what we share
Zombie,
and go,
his eyes are nice though.
So, you would be wise to trust me.
Hey
Or at
Roxanne.
least try.
Hey Spider Girl. What do you miss? Well, we snuck onto the Emperor's boat, freed a sorceress, and now we've got the whole gang together on this ship. That's what you missed. Yep. Let's see. No, you didn't miss any danger floofs, Roxanne. Danya, Ycey, I almost got jump scared by your laugh. It is not long ago, and yet I remember, and yet again kissened to the yonder fight. You sure you didn't have a heart attack from the sound of that? You okay? All right, now. Went by your laboratory. Oh, shoot.
By your
Should I have...
laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Mention you were the
About that?
Emerald Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
Your experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Doran's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
Dang it. I remember a lot of people said that toward the end of your game, your decisions really start to matter. I mean, your decisions throughout the game matter, they change the ending, but this, apparently a lot of it does, and I'm wondering what I just changed. That sound effect is not good. Ran into someone at your lab, maybe this is all of Lara for you. I believe to protect Lara Doran's blood in whomever's veins it courses. Maybe this is all about Lara for you. Who is somebody at your lab? That one girl.
Ran into someone at your lab.
Did you know?
A she-elf. Claimed you hate Ciri. So how's that fit you trying to protect her, whatever the cost?
Not at all. You don't really expect me to confess my feelings to you, do you?
Charming, this world of Ainel, the homeworld of the elves. Might as well say it.
Charming world you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns in gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Probably sees us as
Do
animals.
you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads? We are the same. Simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
No, the humans who do it are definitely trash, but I don't. Also, I'm a witcher, not a human. Or rather, Geralt's not a human, he's a witcher. Of course he feels something, which is odd because witchers are supposed to have emotions suppressed, so they don't feel fear and panic in the face of danger, for example. But it's clear that not all emotions are suppressed. Alright, everything's ready. We can go to Undvig. Sounds about right for elves. Not in a modern sense, Munabele. Listen, elves, I think, are slowly getting shafted by people. I mean, in Tolkien's elves, they were quite noble. They had no reason to stay in Middle-earth. They were immortal, meaning that time would not slow them, time would not kill them. The only way they truly pass on is if they leave Middle-earth for the Eternal Realm. And they can do that with a ship, but they chose to stay. Despite the world basically being messed up not by them, but by somebody else, they decided to stay, fight, and potentially die. An elf lost in Middle-earth is a very huge thing. And yet, nowadays, people just use them as a symbol of prestige and pompousness, I'd say. Sometimes. It can also be a symbol of elegance. Either way, let's continue on with the story then. It's not like other Witchers, Amity.
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eredin waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go.
True, I
Keep in
stand
mind,
corrected.
once we
Munabele, you are
There'll be no
a
return.
gentlewoman or a gentleman and a scholar. Being able to say that. Taking care of everything, ready when you are.
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go.
Alright, here we go. In some games I know, elves don't like half-elves and keep them out of elf territory. It's sad, to be honest. I did like one concept gen from D&D. It was, what do half-elves do? They don't live as long as elves, but they outlive humans. So where do they fit in the world? It's hard for them to make friends in that regard.
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
That's definitely sad, though, Jen.
Eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt.
The sass is not lost on you. Really? Looks like you started without me. Really? Looks like you started without me. How nice. Geralt doesn't really care about the politics.
That's nice of you. You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple. Which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I
I've
shall activate the
done more
Sunstone.
complicated.
If Caranthea answers the call, the Nargle Fair should appear in the bay shortly afterwards. The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea. The 7th Imlet's Infantry Regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it. With your help, naturally.
Who is Geralt talking to? This guy right here is Avallac'h. He's only ever appeared in the books and usually as an antagonist, but now he's helping us out because he can actually train Ciri to use her powers. And he's actually been training her, but Geralt suspects he has other motives. These others, well, we'll get to them. Emperor's not stingy. Must then board it. Emperor's not stingy. And you? What are you going to be doing?
What about you? Where will you be?
Waiting in reserve. If something goes wrong, I shall react.
Like a general commanding troops from a hilltop? Gonna signal us by horn or use messengers?
Exquisite irony, but what did I do to deserve it?
Thanks, Jen.
Have I given you
Point
cause to
there.
doubt my intentions?
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
In those dresses? I'd be impressed. Oh, teleportation. Right.
Good luck.
Thank you, dear. Oh. This is the Yen romance save. Oops.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
Ciri will wait, at a safe distance from the Nagelfair.
Gentlewoman. Gotcha, Mune. Hang on a second. What did I just miss? I would be friends with a half-elf spider girl. That's nice. The problem, though, is you've probably loved an animal that you've outlived before. Well, imagine if your dog was as smart as a human being, but only lived the length of a dog. I think you'd miss them. You'd be friends with a half-elf, but they would probably mourn your loss, because sadly would outlive you. Zero will wait at a safe distance from Nagelfar. Guessing this wasn't Ciri's idea.
Wild guess. Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
True. Can't say you're wrong.
Well, can't say you're wrong there.
I thought I could at least count on you to treat me seriously.
Never treat you any other way. You know that. You can't defeat Eredin. Don't stand a chance. Damn it, I don't know if I can. So stay away from him. Far away.
Ciri, do you swear
Did
to
not
stay on
sound like a
shore?
good...
Do I have a choice?
That did not sound like a good decision I made.
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Oh yes. The elder blood can be fiery.
Jeez, woman. Was just walking by. Got her personality from her father, the Emperor. Oh yeah, I should mention Ciri is the Emperor's daughter. The Emperor we saw on that ship. She didn't sound convinced. I'm gonna go say, talk to her. Even in
But I can't
heels.
very well tie her up and teleport her away, can I?
Definitely
least
advise
not
against
you.
trying that.
Not without asking her first.
Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now. You won't get the chance later. I shall
Very
await you
well.
by the boats, amongst the soldiers.
Ah. Well, I think I've got all my potions made already, still. Hey.
Yen, why are you here?
To see you.
And why do you look very sweet right now?
Something happened?
Not yet, but it might soon. We may not survive this. In fact, our chances are slim.
It'll be all right.
We've come a long way, and I'll be damned if we've come to fail. It'll be all right.
I admire your
Heck yeah.
optimism. Wish I shared it.
I'll just back up my words then.
Once it's over, if we survive, I wish to leave, go far away, and I'd like you to come with me.
Where?
Wherever. To Povis, beyond the Dragon Mountains, Zerrikania even.
What about
As far
Toussaint?
as possible from politics, plots, and so-called high society.
You dropping politics? That'll be the day.
You? Dropping plots and politics for good? You're in your element in that world. It's your life.
Time to start anew.
I'll
She's a
believe
verbal
when I see
warrior.
it. Even now you're up to your neck in it.
Yes, but only to set matters straight. To be able to withdraw having retained the upper hand.
What then? A small secluded hut with a flower garden to tend to?
Why not, if that is what you dream of? We shall leave together. Go where we please, do whatever strikes our fancy. So, coming with?
Of course. I can see where Ciri is coming from, especially since I've been there as the one in the family that gets easily sick. Oh boy, Jen. So I can only imagine. Yeah, that sounds like you gotta have a careful balance of where it's okay to bring you, and now we should let your body get used to whatever's in that area. How do you manage that? Yeah. Ciri, though, it's more out of pride. People are treating her a bit like a... versus she's somebody who wants to prove herself. But sometimes I feel like she almost wants to prove herself out of pride rather than prove herself, like, to herself. She knows she's capable. Gosh darn it, Ad. I don't need a truck or a new car. I don't know. How good was that truck? Alright, of course I'll go.
I'd go anywhere with you.
The answer I was hoping for.
Kiss her on the neck.
Avallac'h awaits.
Right there works too.
And don't get killed, Witcher.
Ah. Oh boy. Here we go. Where in this map are we exactly? Oh, we're still in this area. It changed. Oh boy. Talk to Avallac'h when you're ready to fight. Well, I am ready to fight. Alright, ladies and gents, we're going into the final fight. I'm ready to get slicing, dicing, and icing. Oof. Professional. Hey, Avallac'h. Care for a swim? I didn't even press the dive button. Geralt just gave up. That's what I mean. Is there a setting where you can limit the drag when you try to stop? Or do you just have to get used to being competent? Alright, fine, I'll try to be competent.
Ready?
Geralt is cute even without the Superman face. I'd say so, Supergirl. Amity. We got the Amity squeal of approval. Alright, let's start.
Let's get these bastards.
Let's get slicing, let's get dicing. I'm ready to start icing. Yennefer still props to her to drawing on the portrait. Yeah, she stepped out of her comfort zone. Okay, Yennefer is growing on me. I mean, I never really hated her to begin with. I think she's well written. I think all of them are. Having fun in there, sire? Enjoying the late night swim? Yeah, it exfoliates the skin.
What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient. As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eredin.
Is that meant to Corinthia?
Serenade. Ada Eich Blaine. Ida May.
And the latter part is, but I shall take your head. Well, I've heard of enemies to lovers tropes, but that rings new bells. Gulp.
The elven bauble worked.
They approach.
I'm ready. I'm ready to start cleaving. You're sending frost magic after me? You fool! You feed the fires! You but add fuel to the fire.
Break a sword, Geralt.
Here we go. Oh boy. Not just ice. Magic ice. Ready to ice you. Ooh, fight. Fight. Smite. I'm ready to smite. Come on, let me at him. Let me at him. Let me at him. Larissa, welcome.
The Noggle Fair must be nearby.
Geralt, is it really wise to take an unnamed extra? Oh, we're taking the whole army. Good. Oh boy, the Naglfear flies. I fear the Naglfear is capable of flight, my lord. Ah. CinemaSins, is that you?
Silence. It's completely still.
It's a trap. We must flee, now.
Not this time.
Note, Ciri. You are not ready. You do not control your powers.
I'll manage.
Ciri!
Get out of my way.
Ciri! The ice. It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his staff.
I'll not stop with his staff.
That's my girl. Oh no. Fighting? Oh, please. Ladies and gents, I've got a few hidden smites up my sleeve. I've been waiting to have them slide up. Oh. Are we playing as Ciri? This would be a good warm-up. Here we go. Ladies and gents, let's get slicing! And never mind. Here we go. Urgh. Nice. Oh, she's learned a few tricks. Can she parry now? Yes, she can. Ooh, beautiful. Ooh, I can just go whip right through all of them. Hey, you. Hey, you. Screw you. Hey, you. You too. And you. Woohoo. Oh my goodness, cuts him in half. New powers? I'd be a happy boy. Enzo says she is OP. Enzo, welcome, buddy. Super slaying mode activated. Yeah, you're not wrong. I should have trusted her. Alright, you know what? Next time, I'll say, dearie, you are ready. Oh, we got more of them? Alright. Alright, let's try this. I can't seem to activate... Oh, that's right. What was the sign for... Shoot. I can't remember the sign for... You know what? Forget the signs. Oh, shoot. You did not. I can't remember. What was it again? Oh, yeah. Q. That's not right. There we go. That's the button I'm looking for. All right. Enzo, you were not wrong. She is OP. And let's try this one more time. Beautiful. Takes a little bit of a learning curve, but yes. Teleports between different places. All right. There you are. I want you to know I only know how to use heavy attacks, so I apologize in advance, but I'm not truly sorry about this. Oh, I see you also teleport. Nicely done. Oh, you little... Get over here. Ciri will always be OP. Yep. I feel ready to start smiting. Oh. So what's this gonna be? 2 teleporters locked in an eternal battle of ever-shifting... Ooh. Or you could surrender. Next chance I get. As Geralt, I'm saying you are ready. Yes! Imagine if she turned evil. I'd rather not, Enzo. I'd rather not. Sorry about breaking your stick. Don't quote me out of context. Especially with Ciri involved.
Almost, Ciri. Almost. Scathard.
You two. Almost. Hail to Carinthia. That song. Yes.
Witcher, so be it. Let us end this.
Just straighten up my neck here. There we go. Got a few kinks to work out. Mostly bondage, but I mean a few other kinks as well. Carinthia, I want you to know this is not going to be a fair fight. If you haven't realized that by now, look at your health bar.
You see, it's not so simple. I know where that came from.
I know, but I know where you're going. Oof, nice shot. Oh, good shot, gent. No more? I don't exactly take requests. I don't take requests, Carinthia. Also, I'm the King of Ice. Really wants to make sure he doesn't die. Really wants to make sure he dies. Stab and twist. Oh, crap. Ciri, I could really use your help right now. Son of a basilisk, he teleported us underground. Really wish I could drink some whale oil right now. Some killer whale. Oh boy. Ah, crap. I'm dead. Let's see, hold down the shift button. Geralt, you are losing ground. Let's go. I won't lie. If I die, it's a great view I've got. A great view have I. Sir, already? Listen, Letty says some comments I make just in passing. Son of a basilisk, click spin. That's a new one. Ah. Breezing from this water. Oh! Spacing! Oof! Oh, not oof. Whoever was driving or directing that boat, give him a raise. He saw that he was on fire and really said, ramming speed! Ooh, and you got some burning arrows. You survive, it's written in the stars. Thank you, Enzo. Breathe, man, breathe. Trying, Mama Bear, I'm trying. Right, let's go. Let's get him.
Ciri.
She was with your help. Your place.
Ooh, feel so powerful with this thing. Oof. Nordlings, they're just something else. Oh, get out of here. Geralt, pull your sword out. How about I just give me a little taste of this, of that, of this. Okay, board the Naufka. I get it, but I want to at least help the guys heal before I go. Come on. I don't care how tough you are. I will break through that armor. There we go. There you go. Oof, there we go. Right. All right, you're welcome.
Who wants to taste Skelliger steel?
Hey, Hjalmar.
Ciri. By the Nagelfar. We'll drown all you bastards till the bay is black with your corpses.
Bonk indeed, Amity. The biggest bonks I've got.
Bloody hell! Which ones? Who are we to shoot at? Whoever the fuck you have in your sights.
All right, let's do this. Let's dance. Let's see if this works. Okay.
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
Well, you are tough. Tough son of a gun. Doesn't seem to want to die. I mean, understandably, but... Listen, I hate it when we disagree on things like this. He really wants to live, I want it to die. As you can see, we've got a conflict of interest. Ooh! They just took one of those guys out by themselves. Okay, I'm impressed. Color me impressed. There we go. Help him out. Nice! Thank you for coming, Spider Girl. Here we go. Not the king. You got this, sire? Thank you, chat. So this is him. Ash, I got an ad about a funeral. Ash, no. It's always good to know when fans are watching. It's another experience altogether when YouTube itself is watching.
Any last words?
Set the trap. Fight.
You had your chance.
Witcher. I was hoping you'd come.
Because
I've something to tell you, but I'll do so afterwards.
You won't get another chance.
As you expire.
Fine. Have it your way. Gonna make you eat those words. Hold up. For you see, Eredin, I am not just any other ordinary witcher. I drink tawny oil. I drink full moon. I drink water hag. I also make sure to drink a little bit of Thunderbolt, and let's not forget a personal favorite, Superior Blizzard, as opposed to what you've got in this little dandy nut. Now, and not to mention, I have scoured the entire globe looking for this armor right here, completely maxed out with some of the best runes I can put into it. So you know what? I will let you...
Pirouettes and feints. I want to watch.
Fine. You will only have one chance, so do not waste it.
hang your head from my saddle.
Eredin, you haven't gotten a single hit on me yet. Ah, congratulations. You shattered my Quen shield. I got another one of those. He threw a bud. Chat, Thor is looking at me concerned right now. Don't worry, buddy. I'm just losing some of my sanity. It's okay. You need to in this line of work. Just a little bit. Oh, you little... Oh, no, sorry, not you, Thor. Oh, jeez. Ladies and gents, I want you to take a little look at this. He has not gotten a single hit on me yet. I want you to know something, Eredin. You have only adopted the parry. I was born into it, molded by it. Indeed, the parry is all I know from Dark Souls and Elden Ring. I know how to read a boss's moves like none other. Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to open up. Let's go for this. Quen symbol. It's almost adorable. Is that all you have? Because I'm not even done yet. Alright, come on. Oof. Come on. Alright, no more messing around from me. Ooh, nice. Come on. Give me another one. Oof, nice. Coming for you. Ladies and gents, this is our big bad evil boss. And yes, just to make sure, another Quen symbol. Come on. Oop. Eredin, I'm waiting. Oh! Did I just make him hit himself? Please tell me that actually worked. Nope. Oh, you better... Don't you dare run away right now. Be like, I'm not trapped here with you, you're trapped here with me. And so, yep. Right now... Geralt's face is gonna look so messed up with all the potions I've given him. Not gonna lie. Yep, deathly messed up. Ooh, not quite as messed up as him. Good lord, you look like somebody took a bite out of a meatball. Don't get too braggy, sir. My mistake, Amity. My mistake. Got too braggy and got hit. Well earned. But you can't say it wasn't for nothing, Eredin.
Said you had something to tell me.
Avallac'h has tricked us both. He set us against each other, and he's made off with Ciri.
I don't believe you.
Oh no. Gosh, I need a drink of moon. A white wool. What do you call it? I need to drink a white honey. there's my white honey. Hey! Got an achievement. Defeat Eredin. The king is dead. Hafkeren?
Where's Ciri?
Got an award for that.
I thought you knew.
All I know is Avallac'h might have betrayed
Nope,
us.
Yennefer.
What the? That a storm?
Geralt, look!
Hey, Nubian. Glad you could make it.
What the hell's happening?
I find it damned hard to believe, but the gate between the worlds is open. We must reach the tower, quickly. Stop Avallac'h, while this can still be reversed.
Oh boy, Ciri. At least we know where Ciri is. What can we expect?
What are we gonna find there?
If the tones are to be believed, nature's laws will cease to hold. Gravity, time, Undvik, all of it will be turned on its head.
Oh, son of perdition, no.
Right?
Not one bit. The conjunction of spheres has begun. The worlds, they're aligned, permeate one another. Avallac'h could use this. Bring the end
Holy
over
crap,
here.
junction.
Something far worse.
All right. Today is a good day to die.
At least we know where to look for Ciri.
Follow me and stay alert.
Yennefer did come in clutch, zombie.
We need to focus on Ciri. What do you think Avallac'h wanted?
Not gonna lie, but I want to know where they are. Oh, they're still on this area. Wait. We have been here. That's why these look familiar.
Same as Eredin, I imagine. He will use it to open a gate between the worlds.
Shit. An earthquake?
We must hurry. Damn it! That ship's about to disintegrate.
Hide in the hollow on the other side. Go!
I'm gonna need something else right now. Let's just see. There we go. Clear that out. There we go. Shoot, forgot the... press the wrong one.
Grab the horse. We'll save time.
All right.
Faster.
Shoot.
Stay together.
Eee. Not gonna lie, I have a tendency to want to fight this stuff. Yennefer, where are you taking me?
Stay close.
Trying. Oh, you little nincompoop. Not gonna lie, I don't know if my eyesight's just terrible, Yennefer, but I can barely see you sometimes.
More on the way.
Yennefer, I'ma need you to stop
Gates
stopping.
between the worlds are growing wider.
Tremors are getting worse.
We've not much time.
Eesh. 'Tis Ragnarok, ladies and gents. And it's rocking my rag right now.
We must stay.
What happened to them?
The white frost.
It'll bury us.
Wait. Gavares Tabel. Keep near me.
All right. Oh, she got a nice new hood? Yeah. Run, Witcher, run. Indeed. Oh, yes, I can replenish my stuff that way. Thank goodness. This entire time, I had not replenished any of my potions. Thank you, dear. Not sure what for. Oh, for covering us. That's what. And And where are we running to exactly? Is it that? Yes. It is that massive tower that we saw in, like, what was it, a few streams ago. Alright, get fighting. Thank you, dear. Yennefer, I'm going to have to ask that you be patient with me if I run into you from time to time. I'm just mesmerized. Son of an angel.
No, I can make a tear at best, but only for a moment because there's no
Specifics, Yen. Will we both get through?
No, you must go alone.
I'll come back with Ciri.
I know.
Oh boy.
Agared, Tiggy, now, Geralt.
This is dope. Yennefer.
I'm fine. Now go.
This game is amazing.
Avallac'h, my heartfelt regards.
Gladly, dear. Alright, let's go get our daughter back. Geralt's daughter. Ciri? Cirilla?
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
Where's Ciri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with.
So we are fighting him. Never mind.
Think I'm willing to spare you?
I think you will not attack one unarmed.
Wouldn't be so sure. I'm in a foul mood.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me?
Ciri.
Avallac'h speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Why would you do that?
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
Let's go. You don't have to make this sacrifice. There's no annihilation coming. I like putting nonsense in your head. You don't have to make this sacrifice.
You don't have to make this sacrifice.
You're wrong. The White Frost is inevitable. It will come to freeze the worlds one after the other, eradicating all life.
I might have to rewrite some Helix lore. It's sounding a
I
bit
can
like...
stop the destruction.
Never mind.
I've given it much thought and made my decision.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher.
She's a sharp one.
This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
Finishing her story. Good luck.
Good luck, Ciri.
Perhaps I should have told you. I see now you might have understood.
Know you better than you think. Don't keep me waiting.
Moment of truth, everybody. This is where the endings change. Ciri can actually die, depending on your actions. Leading up to this. If playing Gwent the Wild Hunt was a thing, it would happen. Audrey. I would school the Wild Hunt at Gwent. Or die trying. Okay. Okay. Come on, Ciri, come on. Hey. So that's what you meant, Enzo. That's what you meant. Oof. Apparently that scene also impacts her. Come on, Ciri, you can do it. You can do this. Gave her a reason to fight, Mama Bear? So that's what we're doing. We were giving her... strengthening her. Did it work? Ciri? What? No. She didn't come back. White Orchard. I always wanted to visit this place before the game ended. Wanted to pop in and say hi to that herbalist. No. Tell me we didn't just get the bad ending. Everything's covered in ice. Enzo says, shut up and play. Okay.
Yeah, I might believe you if you showed me a pair of monogram Batiste Galligaskins.
More likely, you just say I stole them.
Are we at the herbalist's home? I think we are. No, this is just the inn. Painted with flowers.
You were supposed to be somewhere?
I was. Fine.
Where will you meet?
Near the huntsman's cottage.
Old man always had a soft spot for me. He could sense I was a family man. A man of peace. Good-natured, like himself. Would have never crossed his mind to disown me if it wasn't for that hag I call my sister.
What's the name again?
Dandelion.
Count Julian of...
I gotta say hi to you again.
This count bit. Quite the imagination for one who's sober.
Geralt will vouch for me. Tell him, I've always said I'm a count.
True. You have always said so.
Nobody's bothered to verify it.
What's with this count business all of a sudden?
Well, when we finally leave this god's forsaken dunghole, I plan to reclaim my heritage. The titles and estates that are rightfully mine.
Huh. And what do you plan on doing with them?
Plans for all these lands and titles?
I'll take possession of them. Of course, there's also the issue of progeny.
Is that so? And you finally found a lassie worthy of the great dandelion.
Priscilla?
Dear friend and companion. Why, my heart belongs to the one and only Priscilla.
Hey!
Known also as Calinetta.
Calinetta?
Heart's mate, true. But the rest of your anatomy?
I resent the insinuation, and hasten to remind you that you are talking to a count.
No need for the count to get riled. You told us how your beloved is.
Oh, Dandelion.
Even started singing again. Her voice is a little lower pitched, gravelly. Actually, sounds a little better.
Hey, Priscilla singing again, and she's got a femme fatale voice. Oh.
What are friends for? Give her my best.
Don't worry, I will. Give her a kiss, even. A bit from you, mostly from me.
Ah, well. Gonna go hunting.
I'm going rabbit hunting.
Witchery things.
Glad
Oh,
to
rabbit
have
hunting?
some rabbit stew. But freezing my ass off to amass the ingredients did not sign up for that. I'm feather the herbs,
Fine.
spices. No stew is complete without some sun-drenched thyme and the aroma of rosemary.
Aye, if hills are covered by rosemary blooming like whale just
Painted with flowers. I love this scene. Yep, Larissa.
That's why I'll be gathering
Love how the
herbs
inn's
from the
interior is painted with flowers. So pretty.
So long.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It is a nice inn, isn't it? Bards sticking together. Huh.
Cold.
Ash. Oof. Freezing.
bloody hell! Ow!
Easy there, horsey. Easy there, horsey.
Help me!
Tried. New quest? Faithful friend? What's that? Ah, here we go. Catch the runaway horse. All right. Might as well do witchery things. Where in the dickens is that horse going? Come on, horsey. It's all right.
To think the nag would know me after all these years. They're smart, grow attached, a bit like people. Saw officers weep for their fallen mounts, though wailing women and crying babes didn't move them one bit.
That horse looked like... Okay. For a second, I thought it was the horse with the red eyes that we bound that tree spirit into. Did Priscilla just become a jazz singer then? Larissa, she'd probably do well singing jazz, if that exists in this world. At least she feels better after all she's been through. Yep, Priscilla feels better. I see it's not over yet, Mama Bear. Thank you. Which side were you on?
Which side you fight for?
Like most, my own. Fought to stay alive. Dying's all the same. Dirt and shite, be it under the Redanian eagle or the Imperial sun. No glory in it.
Been away long?
A year. Not quite. But it feels like more, let me tell you.
They force you to join?
Nah, I was eager to fight. Thought I'd bring home more than just the scars on my back. Did see a chunk of the world, though. Some mammoth battles, a few famous generals from afar, and lots of horsens. Didn't see the Emperor take Novigrad, but I don't regret it. Beautiful city. I wonder what awaits me back home.
So the Emperor took the north. You can see the horse is in good hands. The horse with the red eyes. Yeah, Larissa, I thought that was the horse with the red eyes, but then I've noticed a lot of horses in this game have very deep brown eyes that look red, but they don't have they also have the whites of their eyes. That red horse that we saw did not have any whites in their eyes. This horse does have some white in its eyes. So it's a normal horse.
Glad to see the horse is in good hands.
The best. His owners. Do you miss me, Golden, huh? Do you miss me?
I'd say he did.
See, right off to the
As
right.
soon as he sensed you, toppled anyone in his way.
Do you mark anyone calling after him? Ploughing armpits or some such?
Huh?
But one man here curses so odd, my neighbour, Mirko. Gave him Golden to care for when I left. Want to go see him, must be worried. Here. Token of my appreciation for running after Golden, to see he was alright.
Thanks.
But peasants do the dying.
Now then. We got a little quest. You know what? Before I go take care of the hunter... Oh, I do have to go here. Huh. Never mind, I'm going that area anyway. Before I speak to the hunter, I want to check in on the herbalist. At the beginning of this game, right in the very first stream, we came across an herbalist that was helping a young girl who got attacked by a griffin, the very first boss that we had to fight. The herbalist was really nice. Just want to check in and see if she's still alive. Maybe sell her some honey.
Master Witcher? Thought you'd clear the area of beasts your last time through.
Rabbit hunting this time around.
Ah, so that's it.
You're not
Maybe
Master
come
Mirror,
round
are
and
you?
Visit us this eventide. Verka's baking a pie.
I don't know if...
Nah, he's
You will.
not.
You're always welcome.
Thank you. Nice. Wow. Getting some friendly banter. That's always nice. Oh. And they got rid of the board. Huh. Yeah, I want to stop by and see the herbalist. She buys honey. Got plenty of honey to give her. I've got plenty of honeycomb to sell to her. And kind of want to see what happened to that one girl. The one who got attacked by the griffin in the first stream. This particular horse seems chill. Uh-huh. It does, Mama Bear. A sugar cube and carrot for the lovely horse. Donna, I'm sure that it would appreciate that. Ooh, I thought it was maybe the horse disguising himself, but yeah, cool to see him. Right. I thought the same thing for a second, Larissa. Let's see. Where is she? Am I in the wrong house? Okay, I'll have to check in after then. Alright. Say hi to the nice herbalist. I love her. I guess I have to say hi to her after the quest. That's true, though. The game does continue to go, so I can always, unless I get the bad ending, which it sounds like I might not have, hopefully, the game continues. There you are, buddy. Hey, Roach. Can you carry me? I'm not encumbered this time. There we go. At dinner, the menu had rotini and penne pasta. Yes, go say hi to the herbalist. I tried, Amity. Honey is always good, never too much honey. Mm-hmm. Gotta go give honey to the honey. How's it going, Hunter? Wait a minute, I hunted with this guy in the beginning of the game, too.
Mad she had to wait.
No, eager to roam the fields. Prepared the cover scents and oiled the jaw traps all by herself.
Make a good hunter, wouldn't she?
Nah, too impatient, that one. Probably snatching rabbits barehanded, putting them in the traps because they're too slow to step in themselves.
Where'd she go?
Not far. Over yonder.
Farewell.
All right, over yonder. Let's go. Is it far? Not too far. Probably best that I leave Roach here. Give him a chance to roam around. Honey is great for tea? Yeah. I'd say it's great with tea, Silver Wolf. Too many silvers in chat. 2. Here we go. Ciri!
Not up to hunting rabbits anymore?
Not really.
What now?
Nothing. Just sitting, waiting for you. It's nice here.
Hey.
I'll wait till you see Duel in winter, and the Blue Mountains. We'll head east soon as the snow melts. Think we might have settled in a bit too much.
You promised to show me that griffin's nest before we left.
Right. We should collect the traps first.
We should pick up the snares.
Miss Love will collect them. And we should probably try to hunt along the way.
Just this morning, the rabbits were a matter of life and death.
To be honest, I just wanted to go for a walk with you.
Let's go then. Nest is just up the hill. Griffin's carcass might still be there.
Splendid.
Ah, good to see you. Breathe easy now.
Tomorrow at sunup then. Work you hard like I did in the good old days. Probably been a while since anyone showed you just how much you still have to learn. Almost there.
Ladies first. There we go. Feliz, no te quería arruinar, pero lo sabía. You knew it. Lorenzo was like, I didn't want to ruin it, but I knew it. Thank you. Oh, man. Oh, can breathe easy now. Nice view.
Time for you to lecture me.
Ciri, wait. There's something in
You really don't need to play hare and hounds.
Oh,
Ciri.
oh. I was gonna say, let's let Ciri get the last hit. Whoops. Sorry, Ciri, don't know my own strength.
What?
A hair faster. That's all it needed to be to rip your shoulder wide open.
But it wasn't, and it didn't. We killed it. What is this about?
You're angry, wanted to unload. But be that careless and next time.
Don't you understand? There won't be a next time.
Ciri, what are you talking about?
I'm sorry, it's not a good time.
Oh, man.
Wanna head back?
She's gotta head back to the palace, doesn't she?
Alright, enough. Let's go fishing.
Whew, I gotta say, that mascara on her is lethal. What's this I see? Ah, that was the sword I got from the Wild Hunt. And this. And yet the shuffle is still stronger than both.
We bring Dandelion a nice fat perch and he just might forget about the rabbit stew. Shame he didn't come along. He could use a bit of exertion.
Oops. Watch where I'm going. Ah, you went with the Empress ending? Oh, that's what's going on. I don't know, Enzo. I don't know what ending I went with yet, but if that's what it sounds like, then that's probably what's going on.
Too thick here.
How exactly do you plan to catch anything?
We'll see.
Hands. You know what is interesting, Ciri? Grenades.
I'll be damned.
Ah.
Should we go?
No way. Lake's gotta be full of perch, bream, or pollard. Fresh pollard. Would you like that?
I wouldn't mind some, but do we plan to wait here until he leaves?
No. We'll scare him off.
How?
Ycey?
I'll improvise. Wait here.
How many endings are there? Quite a few, Spider-Girl. I don't know how many exactly. I want to say like 6, 7. I don't know. There might be more. I've heard there's an ending where she becomes a Witcher, an ending where she becomes the Empress, an ending where she doesn't come back, an ending where Geralt and her die, and yeah, there's quite a few. Throw a bomb to scare the bear off. Oh boy. Something with fire, perhaps. All right. The name of Enzo, I scare thee out.
An old witcher's trick for tough winters. Not terribly subtle, but...
Effective.
Remember, don't ever do this.
Why show it to me at all, then?
Just in case. Never know what could happen on the path, what could save your life.
White Orchard is pretty white. Oh, you don't say, Larissa. Didn't Enzo used to be behind Ycey on this game? He did, Zombie, but he's out of state at the moment. She became a Witcher with me, and she seemed happy and excited. Nice. A dead fish. No way. So the bomb is also what we use to fish. I remember we said that as a joke.
Right, let's go.
Who taught you that?
Lambert.
Vesemir.
Oh, Vesemir.
Long time ago.
How long?
Very. Back when I wanted to call myself Geralt Roger Eric Duot Bellegarcie.
What?
He was knighted.
Tell you about it tonight.
And about the time you broke your leg after wagering you jump off the roof of Kaer Morhen and land a horse's back?
Oof.
How do you even know about that?
Eskel told me. But I want to hear you tell it. I'm certain you have a rational explanation.
Sounds like he doesn't.
You never gave me piggyback rides at Kaer Morhen, remember? Vesemir was the only one willing.
Her getting piggyback rides. She truly was. There we go.
Had to to wait till now to remind me? You've put on some weight since Kaer Morhen.
It's like, Ciri, you're treating me like Roach. Look at this. Father-daughter time. Oh, man.
Hey. Ciri.
We should get back.
Ciri's being such a brat, Enzo. Yeah, but she's our brat. She's his brat.
Remember me training on the pendulum? How I feared I'd never manage. Yet you forbade me from giving up. I was black and blue practically all the time. That pendulum was a nightmare.
But you did it.
How can I forget?
Those months at Kaer Morhen, they passed so quickly. I wish we'd spent more time together then.
Just taking in the environment. It's nice. Actually did it. Whew. I was worried. Huh. Here we are. We're walking through a winter wonderland, and I look in the chat and I just see Silver Wolf saying, I like summer. It's a nice wholesome moment. Yeah, Donna. After everything here. Oh man. Been a long game. Long fun adventure. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, Sugar Plum Fairy having a stroke. We got soldiers. Okay.
Almost managed to forget it was today. They're here for me, Geralt. I'm going to Nilfgaard, to Emir. I know you didn't expect this, but in Vizima, my father and I spoke for long. Argued, really, and parted. Then a messenger came with a letter. I didn't say anything at first because I wasn't sure, and then...
She been
I
crying?
had to stop fleeing. I realized that if I wish to change anything, I cannot do so hunting monsters round forgotten villages. I must do so from there, from Nilfgaard.
I am so proud of her. If I want to change anything, I cannot do so hunting monsters round forgotten villages. I must do so from there, from Nilfgaard. Changing things from the top down. I love games that have different endings. Yes, same here, Zombie. Makes the game more enjoyable indeed. Ycey will try to get the other endings eventually. Spider-Girl, some of those endings I don't think I want to get. When this is over, I'll tell you about Enzo's first ending, if he's up for telling it. Oh boy. I love this game. This is probably my new favorite game. And it's had quite a few competitors. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to try to get the other endings necessarily, Spider-Girl, but I'm curious. Is what you want? Could have told me? No, I'm not going to tell her that. Did you make this choice on your own?
You make this choice on your own?
If you mean to suggest Yennefer had anything to do
Not
with this,
Yennefer.
then the answer is no.
Ah.
Great. She even know?
No. And I'd prefer she not get involved this time.
I'll let you tell her that.
She's all grown up indeed, Jen. I love it. She's taking up the mantle. She's going to be an empress. You know what? She's going to be a good one. I'm hoping, and I will bet. Yes, I can share my experience. Okay, Enzo. All right. Is this what you want, though, Ciri?
Is this what you want?
Yes. You're not trying to stop me. take me to the Blue Mountains by force?
Traveled half the world to find you, but I never intended to force anything on you.
I know.
Her eyes are red, makeup smeared. She been crying. Or she hot?
We
Nope.
say goodbye.
Of course not.
Of course we don't.
I don't know when we'll see each other again.
You know where to find me.
You can't possibly stay at Kaer Morhen all the time.
Makes no difference. You'll find me.
You always do.
True.
When you need it.
Remember what I taught you. Never know. Could be useful there too.
You're right, Larissa. You're amazing, Ciri. Don't want her to leave, but I know she has to. You're right, Mackenzie. No! Keep it. Same here, Amity. I'm sad but proud of her. Even got peasants kneeling in the background. Witcher Wild Hunt. Passed the trial. Thanks for the achievement, game.
Robbed of Radovid's tactical genius, the northern realms could not withstand Ymir's countless legions. Black banners appeared over Novigrad and all Redania. Weary of rebel raids, Ymir Varemres conceded, restoring Temeria as a realm in liege to the Empire. When the guerrillas laid down their arms, the Emperor shifted his forces to other fronts. Through Nilfgaard's victory, Temerians got their country back, and history once again proved a consummate trickster. Having dealt with Radovid, Ymir Varemres did the same with enemies domestic. The Emperor's loyal spies named all who had conspired against him, traitors, soldiers, and aristocrats alike. Though their mutiny had only been a
Kid, I wouldn't poke that. You don't know where it's been.
no mercy, as was his wont. While the continent bled engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land. The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled.
I did always like Ceres.
Ciri returned to Nilfgaard, her paternal home, where Ymir prepared to name her his successor. The woman had the necessary qualities. From her father, she'd inherited an empress's political instincts. From Geralt, she had gained a sense of simple human decency. Few monarchs boast both traits, which is quite a shame. While monarchs moved borders and populations, Geralt and Yennefer lived a calm, quiet life, far from all things political. They breakfasted well afternoon, more often than not in bed, and passed the days on lazy
As you do if you got a happy marriage.
conversations. Boring, you say? Perhaps. But both had sought this more than anything else.
Game is a bit low on the volume? Dang. No way I can fix that. Well then. Yeah, what really made me nervous about playing this game toward the ending was, well, let's just say that Lorenzo, when he replayed it, he said, I asked him what level he was at. He rewound his first game all the way back to level 4. As in, to give you some perspective, I was level 51 when I beat this game. It's recommended you're around level, I think like 35 when you finish it. 30, 45 for safekeeping. Anyway, I did all the DLC, so naturally I was a bit over-leveled. But as you can see, Eredin had plenty of health and plenty of buffs to make that difficult. Either way, though, Lorenzo, when I asked him, Lorenzo said he rewound all the way back to level 4. So I started thinking, how far back do your decisions start to matter? Ooh, yay. It's a really long game, not as long as BG3, but still. Well, Luna, it is, I would wager, much longer than Baldur's Gate. Because Luna, truth be told, I did not explore all the content in this game like I did in Baldur's Gate. In Baldur's Gate 3, I explored probably 90% of it for the stream. There still were a couple of side quests that I didn't explore, like a haunted house. Didn't see that in the stream. Talking about the Baldur's Gate stream. I didn't see the haunted house. I missed out on the fish people in Baldur's Gate. Let's see. Oh yeah, I missed out on a mummy lord necromancer of some kind. And I never visited Jaehaera's house in Baldur's Gate 3. Shoot, I still haven't done that even to this day. There were a few, but this though, there is tons that I still haven't done. Plus you had the one-hit shuffle. Yeah, Jen, although I did not end up using that because Geralt pulled out his silver sword to fight Eredin. You know what I did use though, Jen, instead of the silver sword, or instead of the shovel? Instead of the Shovel Bonkmaster 9000, or as I call it, the Gravedigger, the Grave Filler, I pulled out Erendite, the symbol of knighthood in Toussaint. So, I'd say that I used the perfect weapon to beat a tyrant. Oof. Really nervous about that too. In The Witcher, I just hope that my making the right choices to save Ciri. When I came downstairs one time, and Lorenzo looked shaken. Poor guy looked like he just got news that his mom died, or somebody in his family just suffered a death. And turns out he got the bad ending. I think I asked about some of the decisions he made. Not all of them necessarily, but some. Didn't want to spoil anything. But he basically just treated it like a businessman. He didn't do any of the side content. And apparently in his ending, yeah, my first ending, I didn't respect Ciri's adulthood and autonomy. She didn't come back. Yep, when Ciri went through that portal for the White Frost, she did not come back in Lorenzo's ending. So, when that happened, not only did she not come back, but Geralt was meant... Oh wait, you mean the sword from the Lady of the Lake? I saw... Worth it. I'm not going to complain. Yeah, that sword, Jen. So yeah, Ciri did not come back. And then afterward, Lorenzo said, wait, to be honest, I feel like it's a bit unfair to compare BG3 to The Witcher 3 since they're vastly different in certain aspects. In gameplay, yeah. But in terms of freedom of choice and RPGs and different endings, oh, they're very similar too. They're definitely comparable. Yeah, in Enzo's first ending, Ciri never came back. It's believed that she didn't have the will to survive, and the White Frost probably killed her. Or worse, he ended up getting a message from the hags. Does anybody remember those hags of the bog? We killed 2 of them in a previous stream, but the third one survived. Well, apparently this third one invited Geralt back to her place, and after a bit of fighting, she revealed to him that Ciri may have left, not wanting to come back. So Geralt just picks up Ciri's medallion in the hag's house, sits down, and the camera pans out, showing a bunch of monsters charging at the house that he's in. It's implied that Geralt did not survive, dying to the monsters instead. I can oh, and to make matters worse, because he never did certain subquests that we saw here, like killing King Radovid took over the north in his ending, and ended up killing a few different sorceresses that he knew, including his beloved Ciri. I think he also kills the herbalist that we saw too. I love both the games. Coincidentally, I'm playing both too. Hard to tell which I like more. I hear you, Larissa. I've put more hours into Baldur's Gate. I'm trying to finish an honor run at the moment, so I can, focus on other games instead. I think that's part of why I'm loving this game so much. I've always wanted a good game where you can just be a monster hunter out there, just doing a simple contract. You go into a city, pick up the contract, kill the monster, get paid, done. But every now and then there might be a story that you get immersed in, a secondary quest. This game checks all the boxes. We didn't get to visit the herbalist? Oh, we will. We will, zombie. Let's go. Yeah, Abby, in Enzo's first game, Ciri died. Oh, that's why you rewound all the way back to level 4. So I went back to level 3, you say? Because my first ending was worse than death. Oh, you're not kidding me. Dude, the more you talked about it, even just a little bit that you showed me, or that told me about, that seemed depressing enough. The story of Geralt of Rivia has come to a close. You can continue traveling the world in search of Witcher contracts and adventure, but everything will be as it was before the game's last chapter, and quests tied to the main storyline will no longer be available. Thank you, game. You've unlocked the ability to start the game over in New Game Plus. To do so, create a new game save, start a new game, choose the New Game Plus option, select the save you created. Ooh, only saves created after unlocking the New Game Plus can be used for this purpose. Nice. Boy, what a trip indeed. His blondie died, so the rewind was fair, Lisa. Oh, his blondie. Hey, back in Kaer Morhen. I don't drink, but this was a certain reason for such. Yeah, Enzo, you're not kidding. Enzo sped through the game. Like, bear in mind, everybody, I was well into playing this game when Enzo started. So I had streamed, 10 sessions before he started? And he just followed the main story 90% of the time. And a couple of secondary ones here and there, like contracts and whatnot. But yeah. He sped run the game and ended up getting the bad ending. I do not blame him at all. I would have gone back too, Enzo. I would have gone back. No, I probably would have cried a bit, then gone back. So, you skipped one step and went straight to the go back. But now, oof. But now, let's go visit a certain herbalist before we close this game. Hey, is that a swing? There's a swing! Oh, broken swing. Ciri! So Ciri had a swing while she was here. There we go. I think you should play Undertale if you haven't Ycey. I think it would be really perfect for you. I'll add that to the list, Anna. I've heard so many things about Undertale over the years. I think one of these days I just need to try it. I'm not sleeping tonight. This gave me a surge of energy from all the emotions. No, zombie, you need some rest. You didn't tell me all my choices affected the ending. Enzo, I kind of didn't know that until afterward. Actually, no, I kind of knew it, but I didn't think about it because I didn't want to conscientiously make decisions that I think would, purposefully get me a certain ending. I didn't know what the endings were, other than in one, something about her either becoming a monster hunter or a witcher, and in another one. So when I saw I could troll you, I took it. You are devious, Enzo. You are devious. Ay, ay, ay. The broken swing, you're right. Symbolic that she's moved on. She's grown up. What? You're back already? Hey, big boy. Welcome back. Let's, why don't you take another little chance with me in the ring, shall we? Come on, buddy. Do another little round with me. Speaking of Enzo, I'm never going to be able to fight this guy without thinking of that one time Enzo trapped it right here. Because it can... Yeah, it got trapped right around here, because it was too big to fit through this area. And he just let the guards wail on it. Like, dang, man. Let's see. What does that say? To everyone in the stream, the article I wrote that I mentioned history all about camp style. Interesting. The Witcher is such a good homage to all the adventure games we played as a kid, with a well-written story from a book. I know what I'll play today. Good thinking, Larissa. I need to go visit a certain herbalist. Let's go put this away. Well, for you and Enzo, I would suggest playing Split Fiction, Chaotic Fun. Yeah, I'll keep that one in mind as well. Enzo, on your left. Amity, on your left. Yeah, him telling me to stay to my left. Oh, man. So, ladies and gents, I won't be streaming for the rest of this week, and because I'm a bit busy at the end of this week, I'll be traveling. So, nothing bad. And then next week, since we've finished a couple of games, we've finished Fields of Mystria, we've finished The Witcher 3, basically all the games that we've been playing these past few months, barring a few indie games here and there, I'm going to do a little palette cleanse next week. So, try not to miss me too much. Have fun enjoying your life next week. I won't be streaming. I will still keep up with regular audios, though. But the week after that, though, we got 3 chefs in the kitchen on the following Monday, June 9th. And we've got a nice little Let's Chill the Tuesday after that. And starting on, I think it was Thursday and Friday, we're doing Assassin's Creed 2. Enjoy some Ezio. Ladies and gents, thank you for joining me today. We got a little herbalist to say hello to. Tomira.
Yes?
I said, would you ever consider doing an audio voice story with you and Enzo? No, probably not. Enzo's got too much to do already, and I'm not even sure what we would do necessarily. He's not much of a voice actor himself. I mean, if he wants to have a little cameo, I would definitely be open for the idea. By the way, tell the chat, for those night owls, I am playing Inside late at night. Right. Enzo is playing a game. He will post it in the gaming section, the link to it. He's going to play Inside, a little puzzle-solving game. It's a creepy horror game, so of course Enzo would play that at night. Wow. Yeah, it's an indie horror game, exactly, zombie. Just stay safe during your travels, Ycey. Amity playing Overcooked. Yes, Abby. Amity playing Overcooked. I'm not traveling out of state, just doing a lot of driving back and forth between a couple of cities. So I'm not really traveling necessarily, but it's quicker to say I'll be doing a lot of driving back and forth that day. On Friday, my usual days. Long story short, schedules have just been turned around. But from that, I'll be doing a lot more Twitch streaming. I will post the links to that. I'll keep this channel dedicated more so to audios and whatnot, and move the games and streams over to a different one. But be on the lookout for the links for those in due time. Ladies and gents, oh yes, we need to check. Where's Lena, the girl that got attacked?
Where's Lena? Something happened.
She was getting better. Then Nilfgaardians came, carried her off.
Nilfgaardians? Why? What did they want with her?
I've no notion. They don't explain what they do. It's not in their custom.
I actually heard from elsewhere. The girl in question was carried off by Nilfgaardian soldiers because her fiancé is a Nilfgaardian soldier. They took her to the camp to go see him. Thank you, Tomira. Thank you. Thank you, madam. Try to be respectful here, but you're not making it very easy. You have a very happy husband. Wow. Ladies and gents, that was The Witcher 3. My name is Ycey Narrates, and I bid you adieu. Thank you all for joining me today. Goodbye.